Hello everyone, you are watching the American Defense News Channel. Infantry fighting vehicle is also known as a mechanized infantry combat vehicle, and it is a type of special armored fighting vehicle used to supply and carry infantry into battle as well as direct fire assistance. And here is the list of top 10 infantry fighting vehicles. Number 10. Warrior. In 1988, the fighter enlisted in the British Army. When production was halted in 1995, a total of 798 vehicles had been produced. The British Army intends to keep these armored vehicles in service until 2035. This IFV was exported to Kuwait. Its mass is 25.4 tons. It has a crew capacity of 10, and its armor is aluminum with appliques. Its primary armament consists of a 30mm L21A1 cannon and a 40mm CTA International CT-40 cannon. The secondary armament comprises a 7.62mm machine gun and an L94A1 coaxial 7.62mm chain gun. A Warrior's engine is a Perkins V8 Condor diesel with 550 horsepower and a top speed of 75 km per hour. This wheeled IFV is not amphibious, but it can eliminate armored personal carriers at ranges of up to 15 meters. It can also fight low-flying helicopters, and it is fast for its class of vehicles. Number 9. Piranha V. The Piranha V5 infantry fighting vehicle is a variation of the 5th generation of the Piranha V family of vehicles, which was designed in Switzerland and unveiled in 2010. This armored vehicle is in service with Monaco, and its mass is 33 tons with a crew capacity of 11 people. The Piranha 5 seconds hull is made entirely of welded steel armor with integrated add-on composite modular armor. The conventional version offers all-around protection against 14.5mm armor-piercing bullets and special artillery shell splinters. Number 8. The BMP-3. The BMP-3 is the successor to the BMP-1 and BMP-2 infantry fighting vehicles developed by the Soviet Union and Russia. The BMP-3 is one of the few current IFVs that are entirely amphibious. The BMP-3 was originally meant to be a light tank but was later converted as an IFV. The BMP-3 weighs approximately 18.7 tons and has a crew capacity of 12 people. The keel of these IFVs and turrets are constructed of aluminum alloy armor, while the front arc is built of composite armor and protects against 30mm armor-penetrating projectiles. All-around armor is resistant to 14.5mm armor-piercing shots and can be strengthened with an add-on explosive reactor armor kit. Number 7. ZBD-8. The ZBD-8 is a Chinese revision and enhancement of the Soviet or Russian BMP-3. The ZBD-8, the initial production variant, entered service with the Chinese Army in 2004, with the enhanced ZBD-8 following a few years later. This new infantry fighting vehicle is mass-produced for the Chinese Army and weighs between 20 and 25 tons with a carrying capacity of up to 13. The welded steel armor of the ZBD-8 can be upgraded with modular armor for increased protection. It is claimed that the front arc can withstand 30mm armor-piercing rounds, while the sides can withstand 14.5mm rounds. Additionally, the vehicle may be equipped with an indigenous active laser protection system. The vehicle is fully amphibious, but it does not perform as well on water as the original BMP-3. Number 6. Kurganets 25. It was created as a successor to the BMP-3, and the entire project was kept under wraps. This vehicle is totally amphibious. The Russian Army is developing the track 25-ton modular infantry fighting vehicle and armored personal carrier Kurganets 25. This armored vehicle is made of a unique aluminum alloy and has a troop compartment as well as a front-mounted engine. There are also add-on explosive reactor armor modules. The vehicle is also supplied with countermeasure technology that reduces the risk of being hit by hostile anti-tank guided missiles. This IFV has a remotely controlled turret with a special 30mm cannon and a special coaxial of 7.62mm machine gun. Number 5. M2 Bradley. The M2 Bradley, often known as the Bradley IFV, is an American infantry combat vehicle that belongs to the Bradley fighting vehicle family. The Bradley is intended for scouting and transporting infantry squads, as well as providing firepower to reduce and neutralize most threats to Allied forces. It weighs 27.6 tons and can accommodate up to 9 soldiers. The enhanced M2 model includes new generation explosive reactor armor and some resistance to RPG rounds. The latest model's front arcs can take 30mm armor-piercing bullets, while all-around protection is expected to be against 14.5mm armor-piercing rounds. The vehicle is outfitted with a 2-man turret that houses a 25mm twin-fed Bushmaster chain cannon. Number 4. CV-90. The battle vehicle, the CV-90 is a series of tracked combat vehicles designed by Sweden's Defense Administration between the mid-1980s and the early 1990s, and with preparations, it entered service in Sweden in the mid-1990s. This amphibious vehicle has a capacity of 11 people and weights between 23 and 35 tons depending on the variant. The CV-90 has a welded special and best-in-class steel armor hull, and the most contemporary CV-90 models can withstand power blast equivalent to 10 kilograms of TNT. The original Swedish CV-90-40 is armed with a powerful Buffers 40mm gun, which is essentially a modified anti-aircraft cannon. Number 3. K-21. South Korea's K-21 infantry fighting vehicle is a replacement for the country's K-200 series infantry fighting vehicles. The Republic of Korea Army plans to equip roughly 466 units of this 25.6-ton IFV, which is designed to efficiently fight other IFVs as heavily armed and armored as the BMP-3. The K-21 is armed with a 40mm cannon and a 7.62mm machine gun, which is powerful enough to defeat all hostile armored personnel carriers and infantry fighting vehicles. The vehicle also carries 2 indigenously developed ATGW launchers, but the exact details and number of missiles carried are unknown. Number 2. Lynx KF41. The Lynx KF41 was created as a private venture by the same business that created the Puma, although it was primarily geared at export clients. The first Lynx KF31 IFV was presented in 2016, and the larger Lynx KF41 followed in 2018. During the same year, a single Lynx KF41 was spotted in Qatar during a military parade, but its status is unknown. The KF41 may be the world's biggest and most protected IFV, weighing up to 50 tons. The Lynx is modular in design and can be modified for a variety of tasks. It has a common driving module and removable mission modules, and may be configured as a command post vehicle, armored reconnaissance vehicle, repair and recovery vehicle, or armored ambulance. The mission module of the Lynx can be removed and changed in 8 hours under field conditions. Number 1. Puma. The Puma is a German infantry fighting vehicle that was meant to replace the German Army's outdated model IFVs. The first batch of 350 automobiles began production in 2010 and is expected to be completed by August 2020. The financing for the second batch of 210 Pumas has been approved. The Puma is now the world's most protected production IFV. It is modular add-on armor in 3 different protective levels to meet Puma's operational needs. The Puma is heavier than a T-72 main battle tank, and it appears that the most protected variant would withstand 120 and 125mm tank projectiles over the front arc, as well as mine blast equivalent to 10 kilograms of TNT. Furthermore, the Puma is equipped with an advanced threat warning system, proving survivability. Hope you liked this video. Subscribe to our channel, share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and see you next video.